Hello gentlemen, and we are in the car exhibit, starting with, yes, the new Toyota Supra. Wow, take a look at that. So that's the legendary engine that, well, BMW made. Look at that. That's looking absolutely astonishing. That's the VIN number. Yep. Amazing. Wow, take a look at that. Hello. Look at that interior over there. Now that's what I call the beautiful interior. Actually, BMW everywhere. BMW lever, screen. Now that's beautiful. And of course, the legendary rear of the new Supra. Alright gentlemen, here we go. Look at that. Oh, we have the 1BC. Look at those beautiful crankshafts. Hello.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you. Amazing.
Thank you.
Forged crankshaft?
Billet.
Billet?
Yes,
oh, that's awesome. Best of the best.
Yeah.
What kind of an engine this thing runs?
This is a Nissan Patrol, like a TB48.
Yeah?
Land Cruiser 1FZ.
1FC?
This one like a 3U RFE, comes in the Tundra.
That's awesome, yeah. I'm actually filming for my YouTube channel, actually.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. So what's the company name?
Ryan Crowder.
Ryan Crowder, yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's really awesome. Anything for an LS7?
I have it in stock. I don't know how I didn't bring it here. I wish I would have brought out. I didn't know how popular the LS was here. I would have brought all LS stuff.
Amazing. Nice
Thank
work.
you.
Thank you very much. Look at that. So what we have here also camshafts, also I think for Toyotas, I think. Amazing. Billet steel, forged. Look at those beautiful valves. Look at those valve springs, connecting rods. What's that for? Steel titanium retainers, billets, connecting rods. Amazing. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Look at those beautiful GMC trucks. Here we have CGS performance, mufflers, intakes. You have cooling tech, springs, shocks. Yeah, my little brother is telling me to check this thing out. Now that is just sick. Whoa. Look at those twin turbo setup. Look at that twin turbo setup. This is a Dominator V8, the Dominator package, I think. I don't know, it looks like an LS engine to be honest, but I can't really tell. Let's check out the inside of it. Pretty sweet. Wow. You remember this beautiful pickup? Now this is a video when they were actually working on it. The engine bay, look at the exhaust underneath. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, take a look at that. Please do not touch the car. Alright. So this is 1958 Plymouth Plaza Coupe. It's for the salon car sale. This is being a Plymouth means a Mopar V8, a Hemi V8. That's beautiful. Look at the shifter inside it, pretty sweet, classic and modern at the same time. That's beautiful. Look at that. Plymouth. And here we go, 1970 Plymouth Cuda custom coupe. $180,000, the price tag. Whoa, take a look at the intake, a shaker. The intake shaker, that's beautiful right there. Beautifully restored. That is just sick. That is just beautiful right there. Amazing. The shaker and everything. Oh my god, I'm in a dream. I'm in a dream. Bro, pinch me. Oh my goodness, look at that. 1964 Shelby Daytona Coupe. That's just sick. Can't believe my eyes. I just can't believe these legendary cars are in. That's just beautiful right there. Look at that Daytona. It is just sick. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Daytonas, GT40s everywhere. Look at that. Look at that beautiful V8. A classic Shelby V8 that was designed by Shelby himself to kick the bottom of Ferraris at Le Mans. I can't believe that I'm actually seeing it for real. How much this thing cost? 260,000 bucks. Super Performance GT40 Mark 1. Oh my god. That is just beautiful. Look at the intakes. Whoa, look at the intakes, man. Look at the exhaust. Just sweet, sweet mother of God. Sweet mother of God. What do we have here? Ah, this Shelby. This is the AC Cobra Shelby. Look at how thick the exhaust. I mean, look at my foot is just tiny. I'm in a dream. Someone pinch me. All my favorite cars ever in one place. Look at the intake. Sorry, look at the interior. Oh, crikey. I'm having a crisis. Let's continue our tour. Goodbye, my lovers. Wow, that's just awesome in every single way. Alright, let's continue our tour. What do we have here? 1965 Mustang convertible. Look at that Shelby supercharged V8. This engine is from the GT500. Yes, the SVT GT500 engine. That's a nice combination, actually. Oh my god, am I seeing it for real? This is the general maintenance, isn't it? Oh my god, this is general maintenance from RoadKill. This is general maintenance from RoadKill in the flesh. Wow. General maintenance. This is where Mike Finnegan and David Freiberger sat. Look at that. What is that noise? Ah, drift cars. What the is that? Now that's what I call muscle. This is a 1969 Dodge Charger custom. Obviously it's custom. We have a massive roots blower on top. We have 2 4-barrel carbs, fuel regulators, and we have NOS, the cheater package. Yes, this car is supercharged and nitrous oxide. That is just sick. That is just, oh my god, this is the first time that I actually seen it in the flesh. Look at the paint job. Look at the paint job, my friends. That is just sick. And the legendary rear of the Dodge Charger. Look at that. What's that? It's a 1931 Cord. Cord, it says L29 Cabriolet. 1929. Look at the controls. Look at the legendary, we call it, the folder where they put everything in it, the details, the maintenance, and all of that. What's that? Steam or stream? I don't know. That is just beautiful. 1929 Cord Cabriolet. Whoa, look at that. The lighting is not really great, unfortunately. I can't see anything inside the car, but that is just beautiful. This is a 1932 Ford Phaeton? Phaeton, yeah. Look at the front grille. Awesome. Look at that. Look at that baby over there. Let's see what we have next. We have... look at that, this is a Plymouth Dodge. Now this Challenger Coupe? Really? Yes, this is a Challenger Coupe. It's the Super Cat, which means... Yep, it's the Super Cat. Whoa, from the internet. This is the Super Cat Challenger. That is just sick. And I can already see the, of course, the Hellcat engine underneath, being a Super Cat. What do we have here? I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is a supercharged beast. Let me actually raise the lighting on my phone because I really can't see anything. Here we go. Whoa, what's that? This is a Chevrolet thing. No, it's not a Woody, but it's a Chevrolet. This is a 1957 Mercedes-Benz 300 Sc Coupe. $580,000. That is just beautiful. Take a look on the interior. That is just sick. Oh ho ho. That is just beautiful. Right there. Another Super Cat, as you can see, but this one is convertible with beautiful looking vinyl seats and interior. That is just awesome. Look at that air conditioning and everything. Sweet mother of God. I'm in a dream. I'm in a dream and someone needs to pinch me. Oh my God, look at that Corvette. This is the whole Detroit basically. The music of Detroit is this one, the 1967 Chevrolet Corvette. 427. 427. Alright, so it's cool. Look at that, it's beautiful and everything. But then we have this. A Honda NSX in the flesh. This is not a Honda, this is an Acura Nsx. Oh my lord. Look at that. Look at the double overhead VTEC V6 from Honda. This is the legendary NSX with a massive rear wing basically. That is just sick. Oh my God, I'm in a dream. I'm in a dream. Look at the license plate, California. That's beautiful right there. Look at that. That's just sick. What kind of an engine do you think is inside it? I'm assuming a V8, but it's not really a massive V8. A Ford. This is basically a Ford, but I don't know what model is this. What do we have here? I don't know. It looks tiny. I think this is an MG, maybe MG midget or something. I don't know, but it looks sweet. Look at the Woody. This is a Woody. Yep, 1950 Custom Pro Street Woody. Why called Woody? Because of the wood, of course. And look at the interior. I mean, a lot of tuned custom cars are using the same steering wheel, which is sweet. But I'd really love to see some like more authentic things. Car lock plus empty. Beautiful. Here we go. We have a 1960 Porsche 356. This is what, the B? The B. 356B. The same replica that I made recently in my latest video. This is in the real flesh. 1960s 356B. Looks absolutely astonishing. Let's check out the interior. Now I made the replica, but I don't know the real interior. This is the real interior of the Porsche. That is just beautiful right there. Oh my god. Look at that. The 1600 1.6 liter Boxer 4. Yeah, that is just beautiful. As you can see, single LED, not double LED, because this is 1960, not 1963. Beautiful. What do we have here? Oh my god, this is the 1960 300 SL Roadster. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, look, check out the Roadster. Now let's take a look on an awesome rust bucket, which is this one. It's called the 1940s Special Const Ford Straight Rod Coupe. Look at the rust. That is just sick. Even the engine is rusty. I think this is a small block Ford, I think. Yep, small block Ford. Look at the clogged fuel filter. That is sick with the wine supercharger on top. 176,000 bucks for a rusty, beautiful looking Ford. That is beautiful. Look at the rust in the back. Obviously no one is actually watching the car because it's already destroyed or, you know, rusty. I mean, all the other cars, there were actually security around them except this one. This one, no one cares about it, and I love it. Look at that. Look at the rust everywhere. Even the rims are rusty. That is sick right there. Beautiful. And look at that. This is a Ford. This is a Ford actually. A Ford Custom. This is what I call hot rodding everywhere. Look at that hot rod. Small block V8, I think. I don't know, looks like a small block. Look at the clear petrol or fuel lines. That is sick right there. That is sick. Oh my god, look at that. This is 1971 280 SL convertible Mercedes. Whoa, this is true legendary. That is just sick. I can't believe my eyes. All my favorite cars in one place. Heaven is there. Heaven is on earth. Heaven is here, my friends. I don't care what people say, but heaven is here. Oh my god, can you imagine like if this is my own garage and these like all of these are like my cars, driving them every day. I really envy Jay Leno. What do we have here? 1931 Cadillac 378 convertible, 250,000 bucks. Look at that, V12. V12, my friends, look at that. This is the Cadillac V12. Look at the emblem. Oh. Now that's what I call classy beauty everywhere. Look at that, all of this massive car just for two guys to sit in it. That's how Cadillac used to run. Amazing. Beautiful. And what do we have here? 1970s Dodge Challenger RT in the beautiful lime green. Look at that interior. And look at the gear lever. It's a gun gear lever. That's beautiful. 426 Hemi, which is the racing Hemi. That is just sick. That is just sick. All right, you can smell the engine. Yep. That is just sick. Beautiful. Let's take a look. Excuse me. It's just beautiful. That's just awesome. Look at that. Look at the scissor door. No, this is suicide doors. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, let's continue. Look at that beautiful Ferrari 1977, I think, 400i convertible. I never heard of it, but it looks. Look at that Ferrari. It's automatic. I was expecting a gated shifter, but it's automatic. All right, here we go. Look at that. Ferrari. Look at that, the 400 convertible. Classic, beautiful taillights. And if I'm not mistaken, a Pininfarina design. Yep, Pininfarina design. That is just sick. Absolute beautiful. Look at the mechanism. All in the flesh. Oh my god, an El Camino. Yes, that's what I love. 1970s Chevrolet El Camino. This is a 396 cubic inch V8. Wow, in the flesh. 70s El Camino. That is just sick. El Camino SS 396 cubic inch. That is just sick. Oh, I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. Pinch me. Oh, this is the. I was reading about it with those stupid safety bumpers. This is the Pantera, the Thompson, the Pantera, the coupe, the original one. Whoa, this thing is running with a, I don't know, some sort of Ford V8 or something. Yep, the legendary Pantera. Look at the gearbox. Gearbox connected to the differential drive shaft. Look at the Ford V8. I think this is a Ford V8. It's a 7-liter, I think. Yeah, I think this is a 7-liter V8 engine from Ford. Whoa, look at that. The Thompson. Whoa. What do we have here? I saw it from a mile and I came running. This is a 1969 Ferrari 365 Gt C Coupe, $795,000. Yes, of course. Yep. Pininfarina all the way. That is just sick. I'm having a crisis. Oh my god, I'm sitting down and looking at it in the flesh. Wow. And yes, it's in the flesh, but it's the US version because of these stupid safety bumpers. This is the 1985 Lamborghini Countach, $430,000. Oh, look at the gated shifter inside. Absolutely sick. Look at the split window action. And look at those intakes for the engine. I mean, come on. Cooling? I think this is actually cooling. I can see the radiator inside. And let's check out the latest and the legendary rear end of the Lamborghini Countach. This is the 5000S. Oh my goodness. In the flesh. And next to it, which is really funny, a Suzuki Cappuccino. Yep, Suzuki Cappuccino. Next to a Countach. Alright. Look at that. Look at that tiny cockpit. That's just beautiful. Lovely paint job, by the way. Yep, Suzuki Cappuccino. It looks hideous actually, but it's cool. Alright, so this is the legendary, of course, RX-7 1992 two-door. $75,000 for it. It's pretty new, I think. Yep. BBS rims, pretty classic. Nothing's really made. It's not really tuned, and it's right-hand drive. Oh, forget the RX-7. The RX-7. Oh, Godzilla is here. Godzilla in the flesh. Godzilla. Godzilla is here and in the flesh. This is an R32 Skyline. An R32 Skyline, that is absolutely sick. The legendary, the Godzilla. 1989 R32 Skyline GTR. Two-door. Cost $85,000. No, that's actually cheap. You can actually buy it, but it's right-hand drive. I don't know if they can actually allow you to register it here. But it's just, it's very dark in here. I don't know why there are no lights on the top, because this is a legendary car. Oh my god, my dream car, the 1970 Chevelle SS. 454 cubic inch. Big cowl induction in the flesh. Look at that. Oh, my dream car. How much is it? Wow, look at that. Now that's what I call a rear end. Oh, look at that. In the flesh. Kill me. Oh my god. Pinch me, punch me. I don't know. I don't care anymore. $105,000. I'm having a huge crisis. Oh my god, this is only one tent. There are, I don't know, 50 tents or something. I don't know how many cars I can take. Let's move on. Oh my lord, this is the muscle truck. This is the RoadKill muscle truck. Yep. Here we go. This is the RoadKill muscle truck in the flesh. The RoadKill muscle truck in the flesh. This is where Mike Finnegan and David Freiberger sat in it, drove it, drifted, took it to the dunes. I wish I can open and see the engine, but they will never allow me here. Wow. that. Just sick. Look at that, running Hall EFI. Carbon fiber timing cover. Look at that, babe. That's just sick.
Yes, 75 Riyal for has insurance.
That is just sick. That's a big block Chevy, I think. Look at that. Yep. The awesome Roadkill guys. Look at that. David Freiberger, Mike Finnegan. This is their stand. There's also dirt every day. That is just sick. Here it is, my friends. Roadkill, the General Mayhem. Yes, my friends, in its flesh, in its super metal, this is the General Mayhem, the Roadkill legendary car that was built out of motorhome parts. And then, of course, in the future, they installed a 707 horsepower Hellcat engine in it, with, of course, modern Charger interior parts. I remember that video. It was absolutely crazy. As you can see, this thing is from 1968, and it's running with nitrous oxide, modern Charger interior, the screen, the sensors, everything. Look at that beautiful body. And of course, the fuel filler cap from the old one, from the classic one. And of course, the awesome Charger taillights, the 1968 model. As you can see, looks absolutely sick. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that car in that car salon. It was absolutely sick. Check it out. There's actually rear air vents, rear AC air vents, as you can see, which is absolutely also funny because there is no rear seat, and there's an AC for the rear passengers, at least to cool the bottle maybe. Look at that. This is where Mike Finnegan and David Freiberger sat, did many drag racing, drift events, burnouts, road trips with it. This thing is an absolute legend. Look at that. It's still absolutely super original. But look at the silicone paste that is holding the windshield. That is absolutely Roadkill at its best. Single wiper, and of course the Fury hood scoop from the Plymouth Fury, the car that keeps on giving. And look at that 707 horsepower Hellcat engine with the nitrous oxide solenoids, whatever. Yeah, it looks absolutely sick. And of course, the signature of the General Mayhem, the grill that Mike Finnegan did and didn't have beer to celebrate when he finished making it. Unfortunately, it's rusty now, which is unfortunate, but it's still a true legend. Indeed, I love this car so much, and I'm true honored when I saw it. And that's pretty much it, my friends, for this awesome video. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, I would love if you can hit that thumbs up. I want to see as many likes as possible. And of course, if you are new, hit that subscribe button. And if you love my videos and if you want to support the channel, the link in the description below for my Patreon page. You can sign up to my Patreon page. By doing that, you'll be supporting this channel and you'll get my biggest thank you. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now, my friends.